If your players are anything like mine, they probably love rolling dice. But too many dice rolls can clog up your game, and sometimes it's better not to ask for dice rolls at all. Today, we're going to explore when to let your players succeed, when to shut down their outlandish plans, and everything else in between. Let's take a look. First on our list, when to grant your players automatic success. While Bumbles the Goblin might need to roll the dice in order to sip ale at a tavern, run down a hill, or recognize a dragon's silhouette, your players certainly won't. If an action is so mundane that it poses no real challenge, just let them succeed. Let them breeze through these trivial tasks, saving the tension for the real trials to come. On the other hand, there will be plenty of times when your players come up with an idea that just won't work. When your players ask to do something ludicrous, like seduce a stone golem or jump to the moon, be direct and just shut it right down. There's no need to waste time on the impossible. Keep the scene moving and focus on the actions that make sense. You'll sometimes need to intervene in more reasonable situations too. If a player insists on bartering with a stubborn merchant, for example, don't ask for a persuasion roll. Instead, to save everyone's time, just let them know up front that it's a lost cause. And if a player is trying to do something that really doesn't make sense, like setting an ally on fire or leaping from a tall tower, pause the game and check in with them. Misunderstandings happen, but it's up to you to ensure that everyone stays on the same page. Be generous when your players make honest mistakes, and remember that while they might have missed or forgotten important information, their characters certainly wouldn't have. Now, let's finally talk about the heart and soul of D&D. Rolling those dice. Ask for a roll when the outcome of an action is uncertain, and failure carries real consequences. Whether it's scaling a slippery cliff or defusing a deadly trap, let the dice inject suspense and excitement into your story. If success and failure are both within reach, that's when it's time to let the dice decide. In future lessons, we'll talk about the nuts and bolts of adjudication, which rules you need to know, how they work, and when you can break or change them. But for now, don't forget that the only time your players should ever roll those dice is when you decide that it's a gamble, and that luck should decide their fate. If you found this lesson helpful and want more support on your DMing journey, check out our Patreon community at the link below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in our next lesson.